Very good afternoon. Welcome back to the course of Fundamentals of Data Analysis. And here the major topic is coming under Exploring Data Analytics. There we are, the subtopic is Calculating and Interpreting Common Data. And the topic which you're going to see is percentile. Now, percentile comes under the concept of measures of position. So what does a measure of position say actually really mean is? If you talk about a very particular data in a data set, now where this particular data in relation to the data set false. So that is actually is the concept of measures of position. And what are the various measures of position? Is one is quartiles, and the deciles and percentiles. So these are the three measures of position which are actually used to find out the position of a data in relation to the other data points in the data set. Now, let us understand the concept of percentile with the below example. Suppose there are 100 people and assume that you are the fourth tallest person. What does it mean? So the percentile here is calculated by the number of people behind you by the total number of people into 100. So 96 by 100 is equal to 96%. So actually we are in the 96th percentile. So what does it really mean is 4% you are in the top 96 percentage, or 96 percentage are behind you and only 4% is above you. So this is what is really mean by the percentile. So formula for calculating percentile for ungrouped data is Pk is equal to k into n plus 1 by 100 the item. So where k is a percentile which we want to calculate and n is the sample size. So the following is a monthly income in 1,000 of 8 persons in a factory. Find the 30th percentile income. So data is equal to, if you talk about the data 10, 14, 36, 25, 15, 21, 20, 30. So we're going to arrange the data in the ascending order 10, 14, 15, 36. And once we apply the formula here, n is equal to 8. So formula is equal to Pk is equal to k into n plus 1 by 100th item. So now we are talking about the 30th percentile. So when you talk about the 30th percentile is the k is 30 and n is already known 8 plus 1 by item. So 2.7th item. So this is split like this. Second item value is 0.7 into third item minus second item value. And from the data set 14 plus 0.7 is 15 minus 40. So 14.7. So the 30th percentile income is 14.7 in thousands. So multiply with 1,000, you get 14,700. So this is actually the 30th percentile income. So this is how we do the calculations for percentiles for ungrouped data. By this, we can find out any percentile values. So what is the cutoff value for that particular percentile? We can easily find out. Now again, this is one of the problem where you can actually also height is collected, height data is collected from the students. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 20 data points. And we got to find out the 10th and the 95th percentile, and we can work out on the several form. So when you talk about for a group data, the percentile is varying. Now this is the formula. PA is equal to L plus H by F into I into N plus 1 by 100 minus C. The PA denotes percentile value which we want to find. I denotes the lower limit of the percentile group. And H is the width of the percentile group. F is the frequency of the percentile group. And Q is the cumulative frequency before the percentile group. And I is the percentile value. And N is the number of observations. Now, first step in calculating the percentile group is, how do we find the percentile group is? Calculate I into N plus 1 by 100. Say, suppose this value is A. Compare this value with the cumulative frequency distribution. Now, the cumulative frequency interval, which is just highest above this value A, contains a percentile. So this is the manner how do we identify the percentile group. Now, we will work out a sum. Now, this is the group data where we have height in centimeters in terms of class intervals. And you've got a number of plans. So we're going to rearrange the data in the form of frequency distribution table. And we have frequency, we have cumulative frequency. And then we find out the percentile group, I into N plus 1 by 100 items. Suppose we want to find out the 61st percentile, 61 into 156 plus 1. 156 is the number of data points. So 95.77. So go to the frequency table and find out which is the cumulative frequency where this is sitting. Okay, so if you see that 96.677, actually 140 is the cumulative frequency value, and the corresponding class interval for this is 15 to 20. Now we're going to derive the values based on this. So L is equal to 15, H is equal to 5, F is equal to 40, 74. Apply this on the formula and we are going to get the answer. So this is actually how do we calculate the percentile group for a grouped data. And similarly, we can also work out a sum for this again, where the class interval is given, frequency is given. Once we get a frequency, we got to work out a cumulative frequency and then complete it. Okay, so let us continue this in the next class. Thank you very much.